What up? Okay, so I'm just gonna start it off like this. I've made a couple videos now, they all fail. My name is Tristan. I am transgender and I want to be female. I've always been uncomfortable in my body. I look down at the small appendage between my legs and I want to throw up. Simple way to put it. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people just like that, and they maybe have deeper reasons. But I'm sure, the epicenter of it is we were born in the wrong body. And whether that was, say, a higher power, then, whatever. I want to do a vlog video thing where I talk, which isn't that fun. And it'll be more than talking. I have a lot of ideas, and I really hope this will kick off. I am pretty much at the very beginning of my transition. I haven't even really started transitioning. I've opened up to a lot of people, including a lot of family members and a lot of friends. So I do have a lot of support, but where I can help is I can help relate to, I still have some family members I have to tell. In fact, one of them, the biggest one, my grandfather, he's in the house that I'm in right now, and telling him is so scary. Oh my god, it makes me want to cry. Lost of words, okay. And I just, a lot of YouTube videos, they're timelines, and I want to do a timeline from the very beginning over, real time. So, whether it be 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 30 years from now, I'm going to help you guys to get through, and you guys are going to help me. I plan on doing a lot of things. If you guys have suggestions or you want me to do something that would maybe help you, do something like, imagine if you wanted me to go to the store with a friend or by myself and buy makeup or something, then I'd be like, oh, if he can do it, I can do it too, There's nothing to it. Which, just kidding. There's a lot. I get really scared. In fact, I was just at Fred Meyer the other day. Wow. That was nerve-wracking. I kept going in the women's section and then out and then in and then out. Like, it looked like I was looking for somebody. I think a little bit at the end I finally just popped in and started looking at some clothes. I figured thrift stores are better places to start. But, yeah, Fred Meyer's nearby, so I thought I'd go. I was by myself, so that's really scary. But, that's the other thing. I want to be able to relate to you guys. I want to be able to understand what you feel and be able to put myself in your shoes, and you can be in mine. But what we're going to see is that, it's exactly the same, and I feel like that always makes people feel better, to be able to know that you're not alone. There are others out there that feel the exact same thing. And, the world isn't a horrible place. You don't have to sacrifice your own life for others. My biggest thing is I've been very hesitant about wanting to come out to my family and my friends because I was doing it for them. I had a fear that if I told them, that it would crush them, like all those, movies and stuff where the kid tells his dad that he doesn't want to play football or something like that, and his dad, like, I'm so disappointed in you. And I did not, I didn't want that. I didn't want my parents to think that I was a failure. that, what they did wasn't a good thing. So, but I eventually did it. Started with my aunt, and she definitely helped me through it. And I'm gonna tell you now, if you want to start getting open, pick someone in your family to tell to start, and make sure that someone is someone who isn't always there, but when they are there, they're there. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but they're the ones that kind of help you through trouble. They're your best friend. You want a family member that's your best friend. They're the best. They're best friends. And then when you have their support, once you break that, it's still hard, but it gets easier. Opening yourself up to your family is, a big topic that I can definitely go on for ages about. So, help me help you help me. By subscribing, commenting, leaving suggestions if you want me to do something. I'm more than glad to help, to, help you. You have questions, I can definitely answer. Maybe I'll make a whole video on just answering questions. If I get enough, feedback for this video, I'll open up a Twitter, and what are the other social things? Yeah, I'll do a lot. I have a lot of ideas. I'm really hoping that I can be there for people, and my biggest dream has always been to leave my mark on the world, and I feel like this is the only way. So, if you are female to male, male to female, don't hide it anymore. The sooner you start, the better your life is. I've seen so many videos of people talking about how for years, because of how scared they were, they live a lie. And they live this, just every day dreading their lives and regretting it because they're not who they want to be. That's not okay. Even me, I've known since I was 4 or 5, maybe even younger, and I'm 16 now. I'm about to be 17 in a month. 2 months. Whenever September 9th is. And I waited too long. And, I imagine it's just as hard to do it now as, it wouldn't have been any easier back then. But just to get it done earlier means you can advance so much faster. And when you're younger, I believe your parents, they have a much more, they think about it a lot more. As you're a teenager, they know that you're going to be an adult soon, and they, can't say much. But, start as soon as you can. I'm starting, and I'm still scared every time I think about it. Anyway, sorry, there's still so much for me to say that I can talk about. But that's it, I want to make this channel. I want people to reply. I want feedback. I want ideas, anything. I will make this a community for people to help people, and even maybe we can raise money for those who don't have the financial ability like me to get started. You know, maybe their parents have low-end jobs, or they have to do it on their own and they can't afford a therapist. They can't afford the HRT or the surgery, because I imagine it's very expensive. I'm gonna. This is probably the greatest achievement of my life, if I can get this going. Sorry, I've talked a lot. There's 10 minutes in. Oh. Alright, well, thank you, YouTube. Leave comments, leave questions, leave anything. It's all for you. And a little bit for me. But that's for another time. Thank you. And, you know, live on happily.